Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing a tournament. This is going to be my first video making a video about my tournament. So for this tournament, there is about 128 people participating in this tournament. Yes, I did not win this tournament, but I did came out of top 20. So this tournament is basically best out of one. So if you lose one game, you're out of this tournament. However, at the finals, it's best out of three, but I did not make it into finals, so the opponent who beat me got really lucky with their hand, and I got destroyed, which you will see that at the last gameplay video. But yeah, the card list for this deck is on the left, and I did make a video about this deck on how I play it in the previous gameplay videos. The packs that you have to open up for this deck is on the right. And also the general gameplay will be written on the description below. Let's start. Okay, let's see what he uses. Going second. Going against electric, which is terrible for me. Because not only it's a direct counter, it's gonna be painful to win this. Okay, so Zapdos EX. It's a direct counter, so it's a very tough. So I will need my Misty to hit and start damaging the early, or I will die. Here, let's see what happens here. Okay, at least I'm going second, and I'll be able to build my energy. Okay, so he already has a Pikachu EX. Okay, so okay, so I have two Froggy. That's good. I will set up my two Froggy here, and I'm gonna build my Gyarados. So I do have to expect Sabrina. So I do have to give him one Froggy. Kinda glad that I have two. So now I'm just gonna be waiting for my Misty here. Okay. I really have to be careful with that 90 damage once the bench is filled. Okay, so good. I have my Misty here. Let's see how lucky I get. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Now next turn I'll be able to switch it out if I get my Leaf card. And let's see what happens here. Okay, so let's see if he's gonna switch it out. If I have a Leaf and he switches it out, I can one-shot that Pikachu. Okay, so he will start using his Pikachu, okay? Okay. Let's see if he's gonna put down another Pokemon for that extra damage. Okay, so yes, he will use that Sabrina. Okay, so I will be losing a Pokemon here. But it's fine, since my Gyarados is already set up. I'll be able to kill that Pikachu. So I will take out my Magikarp. Okay, so I have two Druddigon. But I'm not going to put down my Druddigon because I already have a Druddigon on my bench, and I do want to save up that spot for another Gyarados. But most likely the game is kind of over here. Since my Gyarados is already set up, I don't think he has anything that can kill it. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's see. Going first, okay. Going against a Leaf deck. So not a good hand here. I do not want to start with my Froggy or Magikarp. Supposed to start with my Magikarp, but that's okay. Okay, apparently he doesn't have it either, so... Okay, so I got my Gyarados ready. And I also got my Druddigon, so... Let's just put down my Druddigon and end my turn. And next turn I will use Leaf and switch it out to my Magikarp. Let's see what he does here. So he's using Celebi EX, so I just have to be careful with the Celebi here. But it will be an easy game once my Gyarados is set up. Okay, there is a Celebi. And he's gonna put the energy, so that's 2 Celebi that I have to deal with, okay. So yeah, so he's gonna start flipping coins. So I'm not gonna get the Pokemon here. So I will set up both Magikarp, because I do feel like I have to use both Gyarados in this situation and buy time, hopefully. But that Celebi will be start flipping the coin and I do need to buy time, that is a problem. Okay, so he has a very good hand here. That's a 2 research in a row. And a Pokeball. So he definitely has a better hand. Okay, Sarvine. Okay. So he has Serperior on his hand, I'm assuming. That's why he's just giving up that. So I will need my Misty. Misty? Okay. But I do feel like I have a very bad hand here, so I will shuffle. Okay. So I will have to sacrifice my Froggy, and then get my Gyarados out if my Druddigon doesn't last long here. So that's 4 coin flip, so he will definitely kill my Druddigon for sure. Okay, so he wants to increase the chance. That's perfectly fine. I will give him my Froggy and Druddigon, since I won't be able to take on my Greninja anytime soon. Okay. Now what I have to worry is that he start building his second Celebi. That will be a big trouble for me. If he just put energy on that one Celebi, I have no problem at all. So... Oh well, I got all my setup for my Greninja, but as I said, this is gonna be the matter of when can I set up my Gyarados here. So I am willing to give him my Froggy and Druddigon. So let's see if... Okay, so he will put the energy there. That's good. Next turn, I'll be able to kill that Celebi. And now he's gonna be in a tough situation because he has to set up an energy, but he doesn't have it. Okay, so lucky. He was able to kill my Druddigon. Okay, but I have no problem because my Magikarp is already set up. So now he has to figure out if he can kill my Gyarados or not, which I highly doubt that because Gyarados has 180 HP and he has no energy. So technically this is kind of game over, I think. Okay, so his setup is gone. Now I just have to kill one more of his Pokemon. Let's see what he takes out, but I don't think he has anything to stop my Gyarados here. Against a Celebi deck, once the Gyarados is set up, there isn't any Pokemon that can counter. So let's see what happens. Okay. But let's see. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna take the chance here, I think. So let's see how lucky he is. Perfect. Thank you. Wow, that Sabrina really scared me though. Wow. Okay, so game is over. Thank you. Okay, going second. Good. Going against... Okay, so this actually could be Gyarados versus Gyarados. Oh, guess not. So I will be seeing Starmie here, I think. Okay, so I will need my Magikarp very badly. Okay, so I got my Froggy, which is not good. Perfect. So very, very nice. So I am gonna set up my Froggy just in case the opponent uses the Sabrina to protect my Magikarp. But let's see. Okay, so that is a Starmie deck. Wonder if he's actually using Misty. Okay, so he is running a Misty. Okay. So he's gonna get lucky here. Okay, so 3 energy, which is probably more than enough to do all the damage he wants here. Okay, so he's not gonna slap my Pokemon here, so I will use Misty on my Magikarp, see if I can set up anything here. Okay, good. Okay. But at least next turn I'll be able to start using my Gyarados. So let's see what he takes out. It'll be really nice if I can get my Greninja. But I do have to be careful with his Starmie EX. But it will make my game much easier if I have Greninja. Okay, so he's setting up. He's just gonna set up energy here, I see. Okay, so he doesn't have an Aqua Liner. I think that's great. I completely forgot about his Aqua Liner here. So I think I was very lucky that he didn't kill my Magikarp. So here, I'm just gonna start doing damages with my Gyarados. I don't think he has anything to stop my Gyarados here. And once my Greninja is set up, not sure if he has any Pokemon that can actually stop it here. Okay. Let's see what he takes out. But my Gyarados' setup is complete. It's actually finished, so let's see what he does. Okay. And also my Gyarados came out a little too early, so there's no point of him hitting my bench. Let's see what he does. But Starmie EX will die one shot with Gyarados. So I don't really think that he can actually stop my Gyarados. Okay, so that's probably building Starmie EX, but he should have killed my Gyarados. Thank God that he didn't. Then that will be very, very scary, and I would have lost the game. I guess he didn't have his Lumineon here. Okay, so he's gonna just keep hitting my Gyarados EX, but let's just use the Whirlpool. Okay. Good. And even with his Starmie EX, he cannot win. But I was very lucky that he didn't take out his Lumineon. Okay, so there is the Starmie EX. Okay. So I'm not gonna use my change my Druddigon. I rather sacrifice my Frogadier and then take on my Gyarados. So yeah, if I take on my Druddigon, I will not be able to kill that Starmie EX. Okay, so here we go, and then let's just hit it, and then that will be the game. Perfect. Going second, going against Psychic deck. Okay, so the most important thing is getting a Magikarp. That's a Mew EX. Let me think if he will be using that as a tank and set up his Mewtwo EX. So yes, he will be start collecting cards. Very lucky, he got his both Mythic Slab. Okay, and a Pokeball, so he's setting up his Gardevoir. So that's definitely Gardevoir in a Mewtwo deck. Yep, there's the Mewtwo EX. Okay. So he got all the setups that he need or he want. Okay. Ooh. So I don't have a hand that I want because I do need to set up my Magikarp, but it seems like I will not be able to do that. Okay. So the Mew EX will start doing the Psych Shot. Okay. Okay, so I got everything I need, but I do not have my Magikarp. So I'm gonna put the energy on Druddigon. Since there's no point of putting it, I don't have my Greninja or the Magikarp. If I have Magikarp, I would have put it there. Okay, so he definitely had a better hand. He had an amazing hand. Yes, and there goes the Gnome hacking, I'm assuming. Okay, yep, that's expected. And he can probably end the game with that Gnome hacking, because I don't think I'm gonna get the cards that I need to win here. So definitely I do not have a card to win here, because I don't have my Magikarp. So puts me in a very tough situation here. So even if I kill that Mew EX, I will still need my Magikarp set up, but it's already too late. He already set up his Gardevoir. Now he's gonna start setting up his Mewtwo EX. That's gonna do 150 damage. So yeah, so if I have Magikarp and Misty, maybe. But right now, I don't think there's anything I could do here. Okay, so yes, he will be saving up his Mewtwo EX for his Gnome hacking. Of course. So that's a 2 Mewtwo EX I have to deal with, so... Okay, so I got my Magikarp, but still very, very late. So he do want to one-shot that Druddigon for sure. So let's see. The next turn, if I don't get my Misty and get lucky, oh, this is his game. But yeah, wow, he has an amazing, amazing hand. Much better than mine, so... Let's see if I can get lucky next turn. Yep, there's a Psych Shadow, and then the 150 damage. Of course. Okay, so let's take out my Magikarp, and let's see if I can get lucky here. So I will not get lucky. I will not be lucky here. But still, let's see if I can buy some time with my Gyarados EX. Okay. Okay, so he will win the game. But good for him. Amazing hand he got. Gardevoir, Mewtwo, Mew setup. That's amazing. Alright. GG's.